Hello and welcome to R&DW Adventures, Junk Food, and I'm Renee.
And I'm Darryl.
And today we have freeze-dried candy snacks from a local couple that does this called the Cotton and Candy Company.
And they were kind enough to give us this stuff to try. We've never tried it, but you hooked up with them on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Their primary thing is like going to festivals from what we gather, but they do have a Facebook page and
they will do parties and stuff like that. They will do special orders and then they have some
custom commissions, I guess we'll call it.
That right. So
let's take a look at what they dropped off for us. We've got the pumpkin candy corn, which is not freeze dried. This is just your standard.
No, it's freeze-dried.
Is it freeze-dried?
They're all freeze-dried.
Oh,
so
okay.
Pumpkin candy corn. They look like the regular ones, but they don't feel like the regular ones.
Okay. Then we've got the freeze-dried Taffy bites.
Which sounds interesting, too. They all sound interesting.
The freeze-dried rainbow Skittles.
Ooh.
We've got the caramel apple suckers that have been freeze-dried.
They look like Rice Krispie treats almost.
And then the Jolly Ranchers, which are the most interesting because they're giant.
You know what's really funny is they are the most interesting to me, but if you've watched our other junk food, and I usually compare all the gross flavors to Jolly Ranchers. Oh, you've got all the flavors in one.
We've got one that's a multi-pack here.
They smell like Jolly Ranchers. Actually, one thing they didn't have that I wanted to try today, or that I wanted to try, is licorice. So how do all the flavors of Jolly... It probably tastes like when you do that with a Slurpee. You put all the flavors in one.
Yeah, it's like a suicide Slurpee.
Mmm, watermelon.
This is really interesting. Mmm. Because it's got more flavor. Mm-hmm. Because you're eating the whole thing all at once. Mm-hmm. And it's quick and easy. It's like a cotton candy like, Jolly Rancher, essentially.
It's kind of like the texture of a Muncho. But like cotton candy, how it melts and it's super sweet. And wow, that was a watermelon one and it was really good.
I want a different flavor.
There's pink. You got cherry and some other stuff mixed in there.
So I'm going to try the cherry-ish.
Should I try grape or blue? You know, I don't normally like blue raspberry, but I'm going to go for it.
I think I'm going to give this a 4.5. You do have to like the Jolly Rancher flavor. But it is such an intense pop of flavor. It's not going to do anything if you take the Jolly Ranchers as like a throat lozenge. This is not that.
No, this is not that. It's like the texture of a Muncho. Now, I really hate that flavor, but that was a really fun experience to eat. I am giving these a 4.5. They're a lot of fun. That taste is still... I don't like Jolly Ranchers, but I would eat those just because they're fun.
It is so entertaining, and I wonder how much of that's going to wear off over time.
I wonder. I want to know how they do this.
But it's a really quick hit.
It is sugar.
So incredibly yummy if you like the Jolly Ranchers.
But the thing is I don't like Jolly Ranchers, but anytime someone wanted to try those, I would eat them again. Actually, I like the watermelon one. But I still don't love Jolly Ranchers. They're not my thing.
So let's try the caramel apple suckers.
Are those like those ones, the charms, you think? The flat ones?
No, yeah, they're like flat on the stick. They're like, they look like caramel with the apple flavor
like the green with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in the store the other day and someone was asking for,
do
you have these in stock? But look how this turned out. It's really bizarre.
What does it smell like?
It smells like caramel and cotton candy.
It does, actually. That's funny.
You want to take a bite?
Bite? That sounds bad. I mean, like, it sounds like it would crumble.
It is making a mess.
Mmm.
Ooh, and that's interesting. It's got, like, that red in there, and there's other colors, too.
Like candy apple. It actually gets hard when you suck on it. I'm sorry if you can't hear me. It actually gets like stickier and hard, like caramel, when you suck on it. I didn't chew the whole thing. This is like candy apple, not caramel apple, huh?
Yeah, I think that's the point. But it is a very interesting texture. I think I like the Jolly Ranchers better texture-wise. They just kind of dissolve like the cotton candy. This actually like
Gets
reconstitutes into a caramel.
I'm still giving it a 4. This flavor is way better.
Yeah, I do like the flavor better. Both of them are still way sweeter than I like.
Oh, for sure, but
yeah, I like both of them.
It's fun.
I think I agree. This is only a 4, not a 4.5.
It's not quite as fun,
Because,
but it's fun.
Yeah, it's harder to eat.
I don't think I could eat a whole one of those.
I'm thinking you probably want to like take little bites of it.
I'm thinking that in like, yeah.
But I wonder...
Mix it in like hot,
yeah,
that hot
what it would
apple
be
cider
like
kind of thing.
in like a hot chocolate.
But that would be interesting. Okay, so Skittles.
Let's try the
Okay, let's save the Taffy for last. I don't know why, I just want to save the Taffy for last.
I cannot open it.
Oh, so you feel it, and then it has the zipper. Okay, so these are those candy corn pumpkins.
That is very bizarre.
I like them better like this.
So do I.
Have you ever had sponge candy? This is what it's like. The texture of sponge candy.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
the
like these.
flavor is different. It is.
They don't taste as sweet as they do when they're candy corn.
No. Again, it's like it's dispersed, but instead of, like the Jolly Ranchers, you have to suck on it to get all of that. The candy corn stuff, you just chomp on it and it's all there.
That's
so
really
this
good.
makes it less sweet. I think I'm going to give that a 4 as well.
I'm giving it a 4.5. I think it might also not be quite as fun as the Jolly Ranchers, but I like the taste better than I like the regular candy corn, and I really like the texture of it once you get the first bite in, because it's kind of hard to bite the first bite.
Yeah, these are not as much fun to eat.
They're not as airy.
They're good, yeah.
But they taste good. I'm giving it also a 4.5.
And I think you'd eat less of them.
Right.
Because it does take a little bit more work to eat than like candy corn, and you can't really just pop a handful in your mouth.
No, you would eat 1.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
All right, now this is the one I've been looking forward to.
I wonder how these do, like, well, not that we have to worry about heat in Michigan anytime soon, but I wonder how they'd do with heat, like if they'd melt, or if that's like...
I wouldn't think so,
that's
because
like the good sugar snack you could keep in the car and not worry about it so much.
All right, these are the ones that I really wanted to try, was the Skittles.
Do you like regular Skittles?
Yes,
You
I
do?
hate to admit that I like Skittles. But I don't like a lot of Skittles. It's the... especially when I've got like that low sugar at the 3 o'clock or whatever.
That's how I feel about licorice. So I bought a package of candy to have at work. Sometimes to give as surprises or whatever to the kids, or prizes, whatever. And it had Skittles and Swedish Fish and Sour Patch Kids. Okay? And I told someone I don't like taking Skittles because almost every time I get something like that, I get all purple. And as much as I like the color purple, I don't like the flavor purple. It tastes like Dimetapp. It doesn't taste like grapes at all to me. So they're like, you're just being silly, Miss Wattenberg. And I said, okay. I opened up a package of Skittles, because they're the tiny ones. There was about this many in them, and like more than half of them were purple.
No, we got 2 purples here.
Right, but I'm saying like we had...
And they are largely sticking together.
They are, but they
they've
look like...
exploded out the side.
Yeah. I'm interested to try them. So anyway, it was funny, because they had almost all purple. And I always tell the kids not to waste their food, and I threw all the purple ones away.
This is really bizarre.
I like the inside part. I'm not sure how I feel about the outside part.
Okay, I think this is the exception. I think I like Skittles better than the freeze-dried Skittles.
These aren't even... I mean, they're okay. To me, they're about the same as Skittles.
Well,
like
they don't have that
point.
chewy.
They're not that different. Okay, so they're not chewy, but they're not really that different than regular Skittles.
To me, this just tasted sugar, not really the flavor that you get with the Skittles. You don't have the juice.
Let me try another one. I think, okay, because you're right. It's not chewy, so it doesn't get juicy. But to me, it tastes pretty much the same. The texture's different. I kind of like this texture better, but...
I was going to say, for the people who don't
for the inside part.
Yeah, for the people who don't like the chewy, this is going to be a huge improvement.
Like it wouldn't break your teeth.
For those of us who like chewy, then it's a totally different thing, and you're going to like it.
So I can see how these would be a lot of fun, like as a spread of like on the sweet table.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely.
But I'm only going to give that a 3.
I'm giving that a 3. I'm not impressed with the Skittles. The other ones I really like a lot.
And I'm starting to get a sugar buzz going.
That too.
So let's do the Taffy Bites.
I'm going to try yellow. I'm going to hope it's banana and not lemon.
See, in these, I've been having problems getting the seal to...
It's right here.
Really?
See, like you didn't rip down far.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, scissors will be easier.
But I had to...
It's just the bags. I mean, like...
Yeah, but I think it got sealed a little too close to the Ziploc.
Oh.
Let's see if you can get that one off. There we go.
There we go. So we have purple. Oh, there's green. I think you probably want to try the green one.
Probably. But they're like little fluffy pillows.
I wonder if this is Laffy Taffy. I don't think I can really chew it. It's banana. I like the flavor. Is this apple?
I think it is. Yeah, I think so. I think it is the Laffy Taffy. It's the sour apple. It's very interesting. I like, again, the texture. It's that weird fluffy, you kind of suck it down to something you can chew on. Or you take bites.
It. I mean, I hate to admit, as much as you like Skittles, I like Laffy Taffy. But I only like some of the Laffy Taffies, banana being one of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to give this a 4.5.
I'm giving this a 4.5. I have one student. It's awesome. He keeps getting candy and he doesn't like the banana Laffy Taffy, so he keeps giving them to me. So I keep giving him Skittles. Or Swedish Fish. Because that's what he likes, so.
Now, it is hard to bite into these.
But you
do have
suck
to
on
kind
them
of
for a little
pop them
bit.
in your mouth.
That's true. But I like these. I'm giving these a 4.5.
Yeah, because the last one I tried, when I tried to like bite it in half, it just exploded. So they are.
Overall, I'm impressed with all of these.
As we're recording this, they're at a festival that we're hoping to go and check out. Just because, it's a fall festival, why not check it out?
Right.
So,
look for that on another video.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to be able to do a video on that one. We have to figure out what the festival is. But definitely, if you look them up, check it out because it is pretty interesting.
Cotton and Candy Company. I'm sorry.
Yep. Candy and Cotton Company.
Candy and Cotton Company.
And of course, we'll have the link to the Facebook page on the video here, so make sure to check out the description.
They're very nice people.
That is going to do it for this edition of R&DW Junk Fooding. Make sure to check out our channel icon over here because we do have a bunch of other stuff, including things like the travel and geocaching and all kinds of other stuff. Then on this side, we're going to put our junk fooding playlist. So if you like these taste test kind of things, we have a ton more over there for you to check out.